How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Son, and welcome back to another episode of the Canadian Chaos campaign. Where we last left off, we're just kind of like, building up, getting ready for war. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. And something I haven't even done yet is actually look at our Navy. And that's something that we should do, is look at our Navy. Let's go ahead and base out of Quebec. That's Quebec City, or Quebec, Let's go ahead and get a Naval Admiral spotter. I like these guys. The number of ships in first contact. There's actually pretty good admirals too, which is nice. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue onwards. We have a Blitz command here, but who knows if that'll actually work. Let's look. So there's two provinces of overlap there. So we got some new support weapons. Let's see, it's not 1939 yet, so let's wait for that. I think we should do a land warfare doctrine as well. It's normally pretty good to do. And we can go to war economy. That's right, that's one of the other things I meant to do. So we'll definitely do that. Mexico is not fascist yet, not synarchist Mexico yet. But they will probably be flipping soon, is what I'm hoping. You know what? We should actually improve relations with them. That's what I'm thinking. Oh gosh, something's like in the back of my throat or something. We're not training any troops. That's correct. I think what I want to do is cut back on the infantry equipment a little bit. And instead, we should go for either some artillery or some support equipment. I think we should go for artillery. Artillery is so important. It's very crucial. The 4th International. Okay. I tell you what. This is a new song, by the way. I think we will go ahead and trade at this point for some tungsten. That's probably all right. Let's also go ahead and oh wow, we have a lot of stuff. So let's keep in mind we do have we got swastika clubs, patriation, but we are already independent. And the Great Depression, consumer goods factories and factory output minus 30%. It's terrible. Let's go ahead and offset that a little bit by going from 30 to 15% of consumer goods factories. And also some military factory construction speed. There's no downsides at this level. So there we go. And that's going to be pretty good. It's going to increase the output of our factories by quite a bit. So I'm looking forward to that. France and Britain have announced an alliance. Mine the Shield means we have some more steel. We'll probably, we still need to trade a bit, but still that's good. It's going to be helpful. We could get some oil. We can't actually go for this. 3 civilian factories is good, and I do think we want to do that at some point in time. We don't really have a whole bunch of stuff that actually gives us military factories until later. That one does, but we need bits and pieces. We can't do that till war bonds. That's what's holding us back. So right now, let's go ahead and do, I think, can't do skewer the eagle yet. Let's go ahead and do oil. I don't think we need oil, so let's do this, which will lead to that, which will lead to that, and that. So let's do this, yeah. There we go. The Munich Agreement. So there has been, Sudetenland has been taken. Oh, wow. Synarchist Mexico declared war on Mexico. This is unfortunate. So the reason it's unfortunate is because of the fact that I was hoping they would do it peacefully, but apparently that is not going to be the case. Unfortunately, it's going to be, oh god, 3 divisions for each. If I could, I'd love to send volunteers, but we are not allowed to. Hopefully, Synarchist Mexico will win. That'd be nice, but I'm not sure they will. I've actually been to Oaxaca. It's like right around here. It's not actually represented on the map, but I've been to Oaxaca. Nice place. Oh wow, Guatemala has that sweet purple. That sweet purple color. It's awesome. Yeah, I don't think that I don't know who's gonna win that war, but I hope that Synarchist Mexico does. It'd be nice. Be real nice. We might actually. Mexico current ruling party is fascist. Yeah, so we can't do this until that war is over, anyways, as well. So that's gonna be unfortunate. 90% unity. Oh gosh. Well, they're fighting around Monterrey. I would love to send volunteers. As soon as I'm able to, I will. I'm not sure if I'll be able to at any point in the near future. Also, reinforcements is top priority always. Cool. We should maybe go ahead and exercise troops. That's something I didn't think about. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that once these guys get in place. And we'll go ahead and let's do that. Let's say we're gonna start exercising. It'll earn us some experience. It'll also earn us some other stuff. It'll get those troops more experienced themselves. And yeah, we honestly. So here's the thing: we could go to war with the U.S. right now if we wanted, but I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, it might be actually the best idea, but we'll see. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. This one is the one that's gonna be good. And that one too. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff that we can't do till we're at war. You know? I'll tell you what, maybe we do want to start doing stuff like attacking the US. But I don't know. I think we definitely want to do this for now. Oh, that's nice. There's a little exercise icon there. That's pretty nice. A little handy dandy little thing. Okay. So in the early game, as a miner, especially one that's going to be taking on the US, you kind of just want to spam infantry. And you may disagree with that being the best course of option, but I found that it works. So I'm going to do it. And honestly, I'm just going to let them run free in Alberta and Saskatchewan if they want to. Manitoba. Oh, please don't lose Synarchist Mexico. Please? Can I send you volunteers? Why are we not allowed to? Why can we not send volunteers? Can send volunteer forces. It says that we should be able to, but apparently we can't. Why can't we? Country's not allowed, but why? I don't understand. I don't understand. I guess the thing... Yeah, wait. Democracies cannot... We're not a democracy, though. Why can't we declare war? We're not a democracy. Like, why are we part of the Allies? This is the main thing. I don't understand. Why are we part of the Allies? This does not make sense. I hope it's not a bug. That would be annoying. But, you know... Why can't we declare war on, like, the Allies, though, you know? Looks like Synarchist Mexico is doing alright. Do you need any gear or anything, buddy? Let's go ahead and build a military factory again. Okay. So now we're getting a bunch more equipment. Okay. This is good. Support equipment, towed artillery is all coming in. Mountain infantry. We're gonna take this. I wonder, do you... Yeah, you get to save... You can save research on these two. That's nice that it actually shows you that now. That's really, really helpful. That's just like a minor change that I think is really, really, really helpful. Let's go ahead and just start researching that. We have all of those now too, which is very important. Let's go ahead and also do decryption and encryption in a second. Let's do this, actually. Radio towers are important to build, believe it or not. And we'll do concentrated industry. There we go. We only have 2 ships, jeez. That's not so great, but we'll see. Synarchist Mexico took back that province, but they're struggling, it seems. I mean, like, I wish there was a way that I could... I don't know, man. It just seems weird. Why... I'm curious, is this actually going to do anything? It is. Oh my god, that's hilarious. So we can actually support, fascism in the non-aligned New Germany as well. Or not New Germany, New Mexico. Not New Mexico, the state either. That's confusing. You know what I mean. We might want to do some of these to get some research bonuses. That might actually be a good idea. But none of those seem like super crucial, though. This one would be good, but I think that the civilian... Yeah... Yeah, we still can't do war bonds, so let's just do this. I don't understand. So why are we in the Allies? This is the question I have. Is there any way to, like, leave the Allies? I don't think so. Unitary Canada's member of the Allies. I'd really like to, like, leave the Allies, but I don't think there's a way to do that. Unless there's a screen that I don't know about. Is there a political button I can click on to leave the party? I don't want to be in this party anymore. Dogs. Let's do a military theorist. That's important. Yeah, I don't know. Is there a way to leave the party? So here we go. We have diplomacy. But this is not really what I'm looking for. Okay, I got a free military factory, actually, and free civilian factories. Oh, you know what? I think it's we're building a lot quicker now. Yeah, it's going quite quickly now. We're building factories left and right, and I appreciate that. Okay. I don't know, man. It seems a little weird. Build aircraft. Should do that at some point. Okay, so I want to go ahead and edit this unit. Oh wow, that's a lot of freaking infantry. Jeez. So I want to like make you be replaced with mountaineers, right? And this is something that I've been using as a strategy, is kind of replacing infantry out for mountaineers and possibly even marines, and it makes them much more diverse and able to handle a variety of situations easier, because it spreads out the bonuses, and I like that. I find it to be a good strategy. The credit for it goes to my buddy Jack, who I play this game with quite a bit. Not recently, but in the past we played quite a bit with each other. Tell you what, you're gonna be the new blitz thing. And take you, and you're gonna be right here. You're gonna be right here, and you're gonna be the one that's actually gonna go basically and blitz in here. Well, no, let's get rid of that. I want you to blitz, but I think what we do with you is kind of just, we'll have this group be the one that covers the line behind you, the other army there, and you are gonna be the one that just blitzes in. And I don't care how you do it, you're just gonna blitz in and reach that area, and that's gonna work just fine, I promise you. The fate of Czechoslovakia, that had a new event text, I should have read that. And then the Alberta coal towns gave us more civilian factories, and now we have the choice to do the National Steel Car, which is good, because in the future it allows us to get rid of the Great Depression. However, we have to make this choice. Do we want to send in the zombies or this? So we do get some bonus research things, but none of these we can we can do all of these with only this, which we can do now if we want. We don't need to send in the zombies for any of these. Really, the only things that will be affected are this one, this one, this one, and this one. We can only do one of these either, so it's 3 focuses that we're going to miss out on. The Quebec conscription is a thing that gives you a it gives you a more, it takes away that effective total manpower modified thing, which is good. It's just a solid increase to your manpower, but I don't think it's super important to the point where we should only think about that. Like, I think we can get away without it, with not having that. And the bonus research is decent, but I don't think it's necessary. Really, it comes down to this. This is recruitable population as well. So, I mean, it would be helpful to have the recruitable population factor, but what are we going to be missing out on? Well, we're going to have the Great Depression. Right now, how bad is the Great Depression for us? That's not it. Great Depression. So right now it's factory output minus 20%, consumer goods factories 10%. So it's pretty bad. It'd definitely be good to get rid of that. So basically it comes down to, do we want like a good bit more extra manpower, or do we just risk running out of manpower and going for the industry? And I think I'm going to choose the industry. So you may not agree with me, but in the future we can do another one. It doesn't matter. We're just testing it out, so let's do it. Another thing I want to do is start getting some artillery on here. I want to do like this, something like that, right? We got delay, nice. And automatically we have a whole bunch of... We need a lot more artillery, essentially. And I think we wanted to go ahead and do some more construction speed, yeah. Timer just went off, that's okay though. By the way, I'm curious to see what you guys think about this campaign and the choices I've made, if you agree with some of them or not. Do you think I should have declared war already or not? What are your thoughts? I want to know. We should go ahead and do some naval stuff, honestly. We should, at least get submarines. Yeah, that's true. Okay, so... Synarchist Mexico, you're not doing so hot, huh? They just lost their capital. Oh. Sonora? Synarchist Mexico is 50% towards capitulation, essentially. It's not so great. It's not so great. Darn it, man. Why is Mexico not just flipping to fascist automatically? Come on now. Outdated equipment in production. Yo, that's such a good thing to tell you. That's really awesome. I love that. Look at that. It even shows you there. That's so good. Oh my god. And you can... Oh, you can rename it. That's nice. That's nice. You can rename those now. That's so cool. Man, I like that. I like it a lot. Let's go ahead and do that as well. We're just going to start upgrading our stuff. And so the U.S., I think, 30 to 57 divisions. That's, that's quite a few, but we have 23 in the Eastern Theater alone. We are not the weakest force in the world. We are getting a bit of power underneath us, largely because we're mobilizing, and the U.S. is not necessarily mobilized yet. Unfortunately, again, I don't think we can do this until Mexico is fascist, and we don't know it. It's a mess. Just flip to fascist. I wanted you to flip peacefully anyways. Synarchist Mexico. Why can't I do this? I don't know, man. I think they're going to lose that war, unfortunately. So I think it might be time to go ahead and... I don't know why it says this. We're not a democracy. Why are we a democracy? Italy joined the Axis. We should not be a democracy. It shouldn't count us as a democracy. We don't have elections. I didn't understand. Okay, so National Steel Car is good. And that gives us a whole bunch more factories. And again, you know, we're going this route, so it's too late. If we wanted to do this, well, too late now. It's no longer an option, so now we gotta focus on other stuff. Might be good to go and do that, but I think it'll be even better to kind of knock out some of this research for now. So that's a huge advantage to have some more civilian factories now. Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, that's a new picture. Interesting. Cool, I like it. Low manpower, yeah, I know. I like how I'm already supporting fascist again in this Mexico now. I don't know, man. It's weird. Why wouldn't they just wait and do a normal coup? That's normally what's better to do. Well, Germany and Italy have volunteers actually in Mexico, in Synarchist Mexico, which is good, but I think it might be a little too late. Advanced machine tools is good. Our industry is definitely coming up. Crusader LP. Crusader Let's Play, of course, is what that stands for. If you didn't know. Of course. Again, I want to get to war with the US as soon as possible, but it doesn't... I don't understand why we can't, like... why are we part of the Allies? There should be so like there's not like a faction menu, which is one thing I wish they would add. There's a faction map mode, but you can't, as far as I know, there's no way to like join or like to leave your faction, right? Yeah, I don't understand. Oh, Danziger War is on the way, and we're gonna be called into this war. I'm pretty sure. It's not really looking that good. Like, why are we part of the Allies? It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. There should be a way to leave. We obviously are fascists. We don't want to be with the Allies, so why can't we leave them? Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any gosh darn sense. That's good. We need to upgrade that, which we will do momentarily. Let's also go ahead and get some of these things upgraded. Let's go ahead and get our artillery upgraded. Let's go ahead and look at our divisions again too. I'm gonna replace these guys with mountaineers, of course. There we go. That should help out a bit as well. I mean, like, here's the thing. If we have to stay in the Allies and we get called into this war that's going to be happening in a week or two, then if we automatically get called in, then I guess we have no choice but to kind of hang in there and help out, I guess. But still, it's a little bit weird that you start in the Allies even after becoming independent. Even if you're fascist, that seems a little weird. So, Poland refuses German ultimatum. Okay. The walkie-talkie. Tell you what, wait. What if it's part of this? Can we... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I could have done this the whole time. There is a leave faction button. I just didn't... Yeah, alright, sorry, you're on your own, Allies. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's good. That was weird that I didn't realize that. My bad. I'm sorry for criticizing you, Paradox. There was an option, and I just was being a dummy, so... Thank you, Paradox, for having that. Alright, cool. Well, now, just in time, too. we can justify a war goal against the U.S. And I feel like we might as well, because otherwise we're just going to be sitting here waiting for this Mexican Civil War to finish, which is never going to happen apparently. Like if it eventually they do succeed in their war, then we can go ahead and invite them in here. Yeah, but we can still make a faction with them because I don't really care to go to war with them necessarily. But and it doesn't really matter what war goal we use, so I think this will be fine either way. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and come over here, justify war goal, conquer New York. 170 days, 34 political power, and we're gonna start getting ready for war. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Go leave a like and subscribe for more. Come back in the next episode when we will continue with some more Hearts of Iron 4. I will see you guys later. So until then, bye-bye.